So I can't see myself. I'm assuming that I'm live because there I am because it said I was, and I was. So good morning. Happy Thursday. I almost forgot what day it was. It's my favorite day before Friday. So happy Thursday. Today is day 4 of 21 Days to Mindful. And we are talking about, actually, no, I'm not going to start there. So, first couple days, we have awakened and practiced mindfulness. We stretched and or worked out while practicing mindfulness. And then yesterday, we were mindful of our hygiene. So in the shower, we practiced mindfulness as well. So we've done all that. We're ready for our day. And now it's time to get in the car and go to work. Most of the times, if you're commuting to work or home, traffic is bad because everybody's going and coming at the same time. And you're frustrated, you're full of anxiety, people are cutting you off, there's traffic, and there's just so many things to prevent you from connecting to yourself and being mindful. So today we're going to talk about mindful driving and being mindful while we're driving. Now, we should always be mindful while we're driving, but often we're not. Often we're very distracted by everything, honestly. Our phones, we are looking at alerts and messages and making phone calls and following up on emails, or we're thinking about all the things that we have to do that day when we get to work. So everything is on our mind except getting to our destination safely, and kind of paying attention to how we're feeling during our morning drive or our evening commute. So I would highly recommend that today, if you have to go into the office. A lot of us aren't even going into the office anymore. I do, so I'll make sure that I practice mindfulness today while I'm driving. But I would recommend that you turn on some music, something that you enjoy, but something calming. Maybe some jazz, some classical, some R&B or something like that, or even try it in silence. Maybe the first couple of times you try mindful driving in silence and you don't even worry about the music. Actually, that's going to be my recommendation, that you try to drive in silence. A lot of times when I'm coming home from work, I've been talking to people all day, and I haven't had any time to myself, so I'll just turn off the radio in general and don't listen to anything, and just drive home in silence. And it's very calming and comforting, and it honestly helps with the traffic and everything that's going on around me. So anyway, when you get in the car this morning, take a couple deep breaths as always, and set an intention to get to your destination safely. And then after you do that, of course, buckle up and hold the wheel. Grab the wheel. Pay attention to how your hand feels on the wheel, how your butt feels in the seat, how your foot feels on the pedal, and just kind of tune into your body in general, and become very focused on your routes and your destination and your intention to arrive safely. When you're in the car, focus on the road, of course. Take notice of any landscape, any buildings that you are surrounded by, things that you have not paid attention to in the past. Don't be concerned about the driver that is driving slowly in front of you, because you're not in a rush. You're calm, you're collected, you're tuned in and tapped in and turned on. And so anything that's going on outside of you doesn't really matter at this point. So I would highly recommend that you practice mindful driving today. Again, we should always be mindful of the road when we're driving anyway, but a lot of times I think that we aren't. So I don't know about y'all, it is day 4. I have been incorporating the tips and strategies that I'm sharing with you, so I'm feeling pretty good, and I hope that you are tuning in and also taking these tips and strategies into consideration and practicing mindfulness as well. If you are, please let me know how you are feeling. I hope you are feeling great. It is Thursday, guys. It's almost Friday. So take an opportunity today to make today great on purpose. I will see you in the morning. Have a good one.